Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry if I've been away for a while and if I sound weird at all. I've been extremely sick with the flu. I'm finally starting to come around, I think. Yesterday was really bad. I was getting a little delusional and shit from lack of sleep, but, anyways, I started this kind of this morning and been off and on with it while I'm resting. But I'm working on an elementalist where I sort of wanted to try to build an AFK character. Not like totally AFK, but I'll show you what I mean. So we're kind of building into thunderstorms, and I'm going to be trying to get as much of this as possible, like anywhere I can. But this isn't the only thing I'm planning to do. Since I went Earth, I can also get Flame Volley and just have this always going. So there's going to be like multiple different AFK sort of things happening between minions and these like sort of passive active skills. You'll see when I get there. I wanted to make a little video just kind of talking and showing you guys what I've been up to. Probably wasn't expecting Titan Quest 2, but I had seen that there was an update for like summons, and I was playing around with a summoner idea. It was cool. I think it could still be good, but I just had another idea and wanted to try this instead. This seemed like way more my style if it could work, and I kind of discovered the idea through the summoner. So yeah, we'll see if it works though. If not, I'll still report it and let you guys know like how it ends up, how much of an AFK build it ends up being. And it's probably going to be like a one button build, but I would like to make it fully passive. I really like these storm wisps. These are a really cool minion, especially when you give them the ability for their basic attacks to cause these lightning storms. And when they hit 20% of HP, they can just explode, which really deals a lot of damage. You would get that here at detonation. I love this passive, it's so good. Especially when you give them the quicker revive and just more summon limit. Alright, here we go. So, probably gonna be a bit of a short video. I'm just going until it's hard to talk. I have a lot more energy today than I have. So, figure I need to work on something. I hope nobody minds me being sick and sounding all weird. But, oh well. If so, get over it. I don't care to sell blue items, really. It just feels like a waste of inventory space when you can save up the rares and sell them all at once. This was really hard to fight the first griffin, by the way. Like this. I do not recommend starting a storm with this skill. It was difficult. Not impossible. And I wish I thought to record it, but I just really couldn't think straight at all the other day. Nice. Leveled up. That's good. And I think I'll do some more points in here for now. I want detonation, but I'll have to wait. I'm gonna buff this up first. I just want as much thunderstorm and lightning strike damage as possible. This is kind of what I'm building around. I think it would go good with Tempest and that Flame Volley skill, so we'll see. Ring of Flame would be useful too, because then I have like an AoE fire. This just seems like an all-around cool idea. I'm sure y'all agree. Or maybe some people have experience playing with it. About the attributes, is it more beneficial to just stack all into one, or, go for a balance? I've not been too sure, and I haven't had any troubles doing either. So I'm not entirely certain which would be better. I've done both, and it just doesn't seem like it makes a difference, really. It just lets you wear different gear. So I prefer to fully balance. That way I can just wear whatever the hell I find, This certainly seems to be getting a lot better. Nice, some energy regen, I like that. I don't need that. Yeah, this lightning skill's a lot better now that it's leveled up a bit. Starting off, it was rough. I know this is probably a very different type of video. I've never done a just plain commentary while playing type of video, but hopefully my yapping does well for the algorithm. I'm just trying new stuff, seeing what could work on the channel, Gosh, I really want some summon damage and health, but I also want, lightning damage or maybe spell damage would be better, since I'm not going just pure lightning. I don't know. We'll see as we level up more. Now, FYI, I'm probably going to play this off video as well, and keep, farming and whatnot once I'm done with this video, just so y'all know. And I'll show you more progression maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on how I'm feeling. I may have pushed myself too much today, but we'll see. I ended up having to go get my cat some food. Didn't want him waiting too long. I've just been so sick I couldn't drive and just had to wait. Luckily I had stuff to give him and whatnot. He still had food, but it wasn't what he wants, He wants his canned cat foods. Spoiled little guy. Alright. We're getting into town. Woo! That's probably where I'll call it for this video, is once I get to the, first city thing. Which we're almost there. Because I'm feeling like I might need a little bit of a nap. This has been miserable, by the way. You guys be careful if you have anyone around you that gets the flu, specifically the B variant. God, it's miserable. Stay away. Make sure you stay away. It was bad. I don't think I've been that sick ever. Well, not since I was a child, at least. That was crazy bad. Oh, those look kind of cool. I love the gear in this game. Don't you? Doesn't it just look so cool? While staying pretty, sort of accurate, but still fantasy looking. I like the mix. I was very big into mythology as a kid, so this game is just right up my alley. I love ARPGs, I love mythology, so this is super cool. I played the first game and I've tried to make builds with it, but that game is so outdated for me. I have trouble making anything that can get past, like, I think it was Act 6 or whatever. It's a tough game. I'm not sure if I'm just playing it wrong or building wrong, so I kind of put it down and played this when it came out, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I would love to get into it though, because it was a lot of fun. Ugh. I'm getting caught up in all those AoEs. That's not good. I might get more benefit once I get some more divinity. If I drop my call lightning for some more levels in my other skills, I can probably get more of an AFK sort of setup. Oh, nice. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the 400 subs now. That's crazy. Just a couple years ago, I was like really desperately wanting to do this and just didn't know if I ever could or would make it anywhere, and we're so much further than I first thought I could get. That's kind of crazy, and now I have hope that we can monetize this channel eventually and hopefully eventually be able to use it to help me live off of. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that is what I want out of it. I want like a somewhat stable living, and this is one of the few ways I can realistically make that happen in my life situation. My undocumented scoliosis, no insurance, just a bunch of bullshit. But I'm not trying to turn this into a woe is me, so sorry, I'm not gonna say more on that. Just trying to find things to talk about and, you know, keep the conversation going while I'm playing, right? Trying to make this a different sort of video and all, so sorry if it's a little weird or all over the place. I will say I'm liking this call lightning skill a lot more as it's leveling up more. God, this Mucinex is keeping me going right now. I'm sure you can hear the congestion, but I hardly feel it because of it. So that's good. Yeah, so let's see what this might look like. I see. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. So I'll have to take Orbit and probably Conservation. Or I could go with Mayhem next. But yeah, we're gonna play around with this. Okay, let's see if that'll do. That looks a lot better. So now when we spend mana... Yeah, alright. Well, not mana, energy, you know. You know what I mean. Yeah, there we go. So that is getting a lot closer to what I was looking to make. I guess it's not gonna be like a AFK build like I really want, but we'll see. This should end up being a kind of fun character, even if it's not the AFK build I wanted. So far, any build I've made in this game has been able to complete the game and have no issues or anything, so I'm not entirely worried about this not working. It's more of how well it will work, or if it will be exactly what I'm hoping it could be, which I'm starting to believe it might not. And that's okay. It'll still be fun for me. Or a cool build, you know? So I could probably move that over since I'm not using it actively. God, those boars are resistant. Alright, I think I might be kind of exhausting myself talking so much. We're gonna keep going a little bit more though. Try to get to town. I just realized I went a little quiet too much. I think it's just getting me exhausted again. And it's not from doing this, it's I had to go out and get my cat food and get an errand done, so all the focus I had to do for driving and whatnot just knocked it out of me, but I am getting better slowly, luckily. Hopefully I'll be making more content soon. I'm gonna try to do, I don't know, I don't want to make any kind of promises, but I'm trying to figure out like a way I can make more videos more often. I just really want this channel to grow, and I really want to see success in my life. It's about damn time I find it. I've had such troubles with jobs and today's society and stuff like that. It is not easy when you don't have connections like some people. I mean, it's not meant to be easy, but I think I'm struggling a bit harder than I should be in life, you know? And I'm sure a lot of you might be, and many other people that aren't even here seeing the video. You know, it's just weird being sold like a certain way of living, and then you grow up and kind of try it and try to do the things you were told to do, and it just messes you up, and things aren't working out like they did for your parents and such, and you're just wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone else feeling that lately? Am I the only one? Sorry, just curious. That's why I applied at GGG, but yeah, I'm looking for a career, and I'm trying to build experience for something to like land me a position somewhere. I don't even know what I want to do. I just kind of want to make enough money to live off of. That's really all I want. I don't really care what kind of job it is, as long as it's, you know, not completely backbreaking, because it's already broken. I think I need to go with, I might need to go with this. So we could probably do permanency and then weakening heat and have a bit more AFK stuff going on, right? Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm just gonna put points into vigor. Hopefully we get some kind of decent item from this. It's not looking good. Ah, damn. Could've. He wants me to shut him back in there, don't worry. So far, so good. Like I said, the build's not exactly what I was, you know, hoping to make, but it's turning around. And away we go. Oh, I see. So I could build a lot of amplify quickly with this lightning call skill. So I don't think that passive I picked up works while you're not channeling it. I wish it told you something like that, but there we go. So we'll see how that does. Alright, we made it into town. So, I will probably be making more videos soon. Trying to see, how I'm feeling and whatnot, but I'm gonna keep working on this character and get Zeus squared away. And I'll show you guys some progress update video or something soon. Um, Again, apologies if my dialogue's been kind of all over the place. I just have been coming off of a bad flu sickness and I'm kind of scatterbrained. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you don't mind and end up liking the video anyways, and maybe subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. And I'll catch you guys as soon as I can release another video. Oh, last thing I want to mention is the next game I might be playing is a free-to-play MMO that comes out in, I think, 3 days or 4 days. Scars of Honor. So stay tuned. I'll be showcasing what I think about that game and my leveling and PvP, stuff like that. I'm probably getting way into that game just by how it looks so far. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you guys.